we are likely somewhere down here near the takeoff zone. So while there is definitely massive opportunity ahead, tons of money to be made on the upside, also be very cautious. The AI bubble has begun. Google search trends for AI have now breached their 2012 levels, now hitting all-time highs. This is our first major signal that the AI bubble is here. And what does this mean? And why am I calling it a bubble? Well, just like any other bubble, what happens is you get a new trend, a new technology that everyone is convinced that it's going to change the world, which, in my opinion, AI will change the world more than anything in human history. But the lack of understanding of the technology will likely lead to massive overvaluations where people are buying stocks and cryptos that they don't even understand and probably don't even provide much value to the AI industry. And I believe that right now we're basically at the takeoff zone where Google search terms for AI are now just hitting new all-time highs. If you consider any rate of growth for the AI industry, we have just started the real growth, right? We have just gotten our first major breakout in search terms. So this is likely going to lead to a bubble. There are now millions of people worldwide that are looking at AI stocks, AI cryptos, and these people are looking to just throw their money at these cryptos and stocks. So anything with the word AI in it is likely going to get some play. It's going to find some money. It's probably going to be going up. But this is also very dangerous. And do not be fooled, because most of these things will not last in the long term. So whenever it comes to bubbles, there's massive opportunity, but there's also massive risk. There is the potential for you to buy the next stock or crypto that's going to be, the next Google or Amazon or whatever, the next big cloud computing company, so on and so forth. That opportunity is now here, but you have to be clever enough to be buying the right things. And so if I go to ChatGPT and I say, why do asset bubbles form? It says asset bubbles form when the demand for a particular asset, such as stocks, real estate, commodities, exceeds its intrinsic value and drives up prices beyond what is justified by economic fundamentals. This can occur due to a variety of reasons, including excessive speculation, easy credit conditions, irrational exuberance, lack of diversification, regulatory failures, and it says eventually bubbles tend to burst. Does a lack of understanding cause asset bubbles? And ChatGPT says a lack of understanding can contribute to the formation of asset bubbles in several ways. When investors have limited knowledge about the value of an asset, the investment process becomes more speculative and more susceptible to the influence of emotions and misinformation. In short, a lack of understanding can make investors more vulnerable to the creation of asset bubbles and can contribute to the formation of bubbles by leading to excessive speculation, irrational exuberance, and misallocation of capital. Guys, this is about to happen. But what I'm telling you is that it's about to happen, and we are likely somewhere down here near the takeoff zone. So, while there is definitely massive opportunity ahead, tons of money to be made on the upside, also be very cautious. If you start buying AI cryptos and AI stocks and you're making a lot of money, you're going to feel like a genius. You're going to feel like you know it all. And this is what always happens. Do you guys remember back in 2017 when Bitcoin went from 200 to 20,000 and then we had a major altcoin season and everybody thought that they were a genius and all the coins went down 90% or more, if not to zero. And this is likely about to happen again. Now, I'm not saying that the next bull market is about to begin. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that we are now in a period of time similar to the end of 2018 to where we had the altcoin spring in 2020, where the altcoin market is likely about to go through a massive fundamental shift. A lot of coins will go to zero, and a lot of new projects with new promises, new technology will take the industry by storm. That is likely coming now. So just like 2018 to 2020 with the massive shift in altcoins, we are now in 2023. And somewhere by 2024, we're likely going to have a new set of altcoins that are dominating this market. And I think with this recent major media storm about AI with AI, ChatGPT hitting record user levels in record time, record amounts of interest, we're likely going to see tons of money flowing into AI projects and people will have no idea what they're buying. So this is a big warning in a good way that there's opportunity, and also a big warning in a bad way that if you start making a lot of money in these projects and you don't really understand what it is that you're buying, but you're making money on it, well, you're a part of the bubble and you need to be very cautious. You need to be taking profits unless you really have a good fundamental understanding of what the project is and why it would last for the long term. It's really hard to say how long this bubble will last. It's likely going to last a very long time. It could be that the crypto cycle has, maybe some upside for the first part of this year, and then we correct going towards the mid-end of the year, and then return up for the next halving in 2024. So there could be an opportunity to position trade from here until the summer when we have an AI summer. Possibly is a scenario that I'm looking at right now is an AI summer. And then by the time 2024 rolls around, we'll kind of know a little bit more on what players are really serious, who's really has proper development, and which blockchains are actually providing the infrastructure for the future of AI and crypto, etc. I wrote this article on Medium just a few days ago, and this one got a lot of attention. It got a lot of views. I'll post it below. Best AI crypto projects for 2023. And it's just a list of projects that includes blue chip AI coins and also some low cap AI coins. Now, after I released this article, some of the low caps already started going up and pumping. And this kind of just goes to show that when people are presented with AI coins that they don't even know anything about, they will still put money into it because of the hype surrounding it. So you can see, you can read this for yourself. We have Fetch AI, Ocean, Singularity Net, blue chip AI coins likely to do well. And then we have OR AI chain. This one is up tremendously recently. We called it in my Patreon just a few days ago. It's already up like 70% since the call. If you guys want more altcoin picks, we do it in Patreon. In my Patreon, we're going to be looking heavily at AI coins, but keeping in mind that it is a bubble, guys. So you got to be careful. This list goes on. There's a lot of cool projects in here. So you should definitely read this article for yourself. But I didn't want to talk too much about specific projects. I just wanted this to be a fair warning for you guys that the AI bubble is here and you're going to have massive opportunity to make money to the upside. As they say, when you're at your highest point, that is the most dangerous point to be in, because that's where you can dig some big holes that you can never get out of. So be very careful with this. Have fun with it. Post your favorite AI projects below, and hopefully we can ride this bubble for the next few years. Talk to you guys soon.